We owe a great deal of our well-being to science and technology. The world of science, several centuries in the making, has definitely contributed many blessings to our world. It has helped us to stay warm, to be healthy, comfortable, entertained, and there are a host of other wonderful things that could be said about science. From the scientific field of quantum physics alone, humanity has been given an enormous understanding on how our physical universe works. Take the miracle of vision for an example. For a very long time no one understood how the miracle of vision worked. In the distant past we thought the eyes emitted something that illuminated the objects we saw. It was Leonardo da Vinci who showed that the rays of emanation was not coming from our eyes, but were instead coming from the actual objects, and then entering into our eyes. Although this was a huge step forward, Leonardo still could not explain what the emanation was. This was because he had little understanding of what light was, and how light worked. We began to grasp a great understanding on how light works in 1905 with Albert Einstein's explanation of the photoelectric effect, where he showed the world. Light was made of individual particles, photons. We know now that light behaves like a particle and a wave with crests and troughs. We know now, light bounces off, and emits from objects in our vicinity, and then enters the optical nerves in our eyes. And from this we create a constant visual map of our surroundings. In like manner, sound waves that reach our ears, along with our other senses, help us to draw a mental portrait of what is going on in the physical world around us. Information via our five senses. But the information received via our five senses, sight, touch, hearing, tasting, and smelling, can only really tell us about exterior reality, that is the physical world of our environment. Our picture of the world, via our five senses, is constructed out of a multitude of impressions that consist entirely of the outsides of things. Thus, the interior reality of what it is actually like to be a thing other than ourselves, for example another human being, or even an animal or object, can never be known directly via our five senses. Even when we use sophisticated measuring devices, or ultra-powerful microscopes, we cannot escape our fixation of looking at the outside of things, how they appear as objects in a physical world. It is not possible for today's mainstream science to probe the phenomenology of the inner world of ourselves and our physical universe. It is not in the nature of today's mainstream sciences to do such.